Hello and welcome to your intuitive inspiration for the day. I'm a clairaudient channel and an intuitive reader, and this message is designed to give you a little guidance today, tell you what the theme is, or perhaps give you some direction if you've been questioning a certain area. So let me get deck ready. Okay, so here we go. We have the Four of Fire card. This is a really inspirational, encouraging energy that says, kind of takes stock of where you have come from and what you have accomplished to date. There's more to do. We have this moment of rebirth happening here, or birth happening, but this is, it's like when you're taking a hike and you get to a plateau and you don't have to climb anymore, and you can just kind of look out at the valley or look at the bottom, and you're just like, wow, I've gotten this far up the mountain. So it's a bit of a moment of respite. And why this is important is because your future direction depends upon how you see yourself now. What you choose to be your trajectory, or where you see yourself going next, really has a lot to do with how you assess your progress now. If you're assessing that you're not where you want to be, or you're dissatisfied, or you feel like you haven't gotten exactly what you wanted, or you're not in the place that you'd like to be, that has a bigger, it has quite a big repercussion versus being able to see yourself in a place of achievement and accomplishment, not in the sense that we're ever done growing, but it's kind of like, well, I've gotten to this point. It's going to be the difference between striving for more and easily achieving what's already laid out for you. So I think the gist of what we're getting here is that perception is key right now. Need to look at the facts, but even more than the facts, we need to see if we can align with a positive feeling about where we are, where we assess ourselves to be, and where we feel we're going to be going next. Okay, because this is a funny thing. When I was doing more collaborative piano stuff, meaning playing with other instruments, I had this preconceived idea that I could never play fast enough, and that I would never be able to get the piece as fast as the composer wanted. And what happened was, because of that mindset, I would push and push and push and push and end up playing way too fast. I'd get to the first rehearsal, and my the person I was collaborating with would say, hey, could we slow down a bit? This is not the speed I want to go. So because of that inaccurate assessment of my abilities and where I thought I was, I first of all got myself too fast. Second of all, put way too much pressure on myself. Third of all, was constantly saying, you're not fast enough, you're not fast. So I'm saying I'm not good enough, and there's all this lack going on, and all of this pressure, and all of this feeling of, I have to keep getting myself in a better place to go, or just thinking I needed to be better than I was, when really I was fine just the way I was. Had I been at 3/4 of tempo, it would have been fine. So the point is that you need to make sure that you're seeing yourself accurately, so not having too much false optimism or false exaggerated hope, but not being too hard on yourself either, because how you see yourself in this moment is really crucial at this time in your journey. So I'm going to continue pulling cards, creating an extended reading. If you'd like to follow me over there, the link is in the description below. I think what we're going to start with, at least, is what's coming next. It's nice to know kind of what's in front of us. So if you'd like to follow me over, link is in the description below. Wishing you much peace and light and inspiration on your journey. Have a good one.